Well, good morning to you. Your pharmacist in Boku. And I want to say good morning to you. You work with the Presbyterian Hospital in Boku, Salifu Combat. Good morning to you, as well as to your wife, who works near the Misiga border with the Ghana Immigration Service, and Assistant Superintendent of the Ghana Immigration Service. Florence, good morning to you as well. And we hope that all of us are going to have a good time. Indeed, all of us watching us countrywide, on the internet, on social media, and across the various continents of the world. But we have a lot more to talk about this morning. We're excited that we're live to see another great day. President Akufo-Addo has in recent times been criticized for having a large government, especially the number of ministers that he operates with. His critics so far have asked that he saves the public purse by cutting down the size of his appointees. Well, that doesn't include all of us here. So today, we're doing some critical analysis. We're assessing the number of ministers and we're asking some critical questions. Well.
Hello, everyone.
Well, Kojo will be asking the question. So, Kojo, what are some of the questions you'll be asking?
Oh boy, I don't know if I should give them all away, but one simple question I want an answer to is, does the president still need 110 ministers to deliver his mandate? That's certainly what he believed when he appointed them. But, 2 years down the line, does he feel the same way? And in fact, is it about how he feels, or is it about what's good for the country? What is good for the country? How many ministers do we need to screw in a light bulb? Today, we'll find out the answer.
Well, so political analyst Kojo Yankson, Dr. Ali Duseido of the University of Ghana, and Dr. Kojo Yankson of the Center for Democratic Governance Ghana. They will be joining us not only streaming but also live in the studio. So we also would want to hear from you, cherished viewers. We'll be opening the phone lines and you also will be having your take, definitely.
Indeed, we can't do it without you. Also on the show today, we'll be delving into the issue of partisan politics in basic schools. Following the punishment meted out to the headmaster of Tempani SHS, we'll be hearing from the PRO of the Education Ministry, Vincent Eko Asifwa, so that we can understand exactly what the rules are and what happened in this specific instance. But it's not the first time it's happened, so we'll do a bit of analysis and examination of whether or not students should be in any way, anywhere close to politics.
Well, there's been another incident of perceived police injustice, and as a result of that, we'll be live from the Mushizongo in Kumasi, where police there are currently rejecting claims from a family of a suspect who died in their custody in the Old Tafo police cells. So we'll be asking some critical questions and also eliciting some responses. But we'll wrap up the show with some great entertainment on AM Showbiz. And it's brought to you by Awake Purified Water. But we're ready for a motivational message from the Morning Man. Yes, we are ready.
Good. Well, we've been talking about Awake Purified Water. So today I thought I'd pick one about water. This message from the Morning Man is called Lake. Now, Uncle Ibu White often talks about the lessons he learned from his mother. Now, the other day, he shared an expression that his mother often used to describe some friends of hers. She called them lakes into which all rivers flow, but not a single drop returns. Now, I thought about that expression all day. I started to realize the many ways in which this statement, at one time or the other, means something to all of us. So what exactly did Uncle Ibu's mother mean when she described her friends in this unintentionally poetic fashion? Well, the imagery is pretty straightforward. It suggests a person who takes and takes and takes from everyone, but gives nothing in return. Now, I'm sure you can all think of someone you know who is like that, right? That uncle from the village you regret giving your number to because he's always calling to ask for money. Or that colleague who wants everyone to help them to do their job, but will never lend anyone else a hand. Or that friend who always calls when they need something, but will never ring you when you're sick. Or that girlfriend who wants you to pay for everything, give her massages and carry her handbag, but won't even soak gari for you when you're hungry. Or that husband who expects you to cook, clean, iron his clothes, wash his skid-marked underwear, and clip his fungal toenails, but won't even open the car door for you. Let's face it, we all know someone who takes without giving back. And if you can't think of anyone like that in your life, then maybe it's you. Could that be true, though? I mean, could it be possible that we're all takers in one way or the other? Do we always give value for the investment, the expenditure, the commitment, and the blessing that people bestow upon us? If you're always late for work, you take 2-hour breaks and spend the rest of the time using your work computer to catch up on your social media, but you take a full salary at the end of the month, are you not a lake? If you always preach to your congregation about tithes and offering and sowing seed, if you know which church members earn 20,000 a month, but you don't know which one lost a child last month, are you not a lake? If you run around the country begging Ghanaians for their vote, promising them development, education, health, prosperity, change, promising them solutions to their every problem, promising them better leadership than they've ever had, and then you get into office thanks to their vote, and all you do with the power is enrich yourselves and protect your criminal friends, are you not a leak? My dear friends, if you recognize yourselves in any of these descriptions and you don't like what you see, then don't be a lake, be a river. Water flows into rivers from many streams. Those are your blessings, your gifts, and all the time and resources that other people invest in you. Rivers, in turn, flow along the banks, nourishing the soil and giving opportunity for plants to grow. They provide homes for fish, and of course, they flow into the occasional lake. But ultimately, more benefits accrue from a river's flow, and the more streams flow into a river, the more their river grows. And of course, the more people benefit from the river's existence. So, it's simple. To whom much is given, much is expected. And you, my friend, have been given so much. For all the blessings you have received, make a vow today to give back far more to the world. Give far more than your salary's worth to your employers. Give far more than the price of the product you sell to your customers. Give back far more than your spouse's love. Give back far more than your friend's affection. Turn water into wine. Feed 5,000 with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. Give far more than you receive. Let those who bless you be glad that they chose you for their blessing and nobody else. My name is Kojo Yankson, and so much was done for me. That's why I will do even more for you. Good morning, Ghana. Daddy Ro.
Yeah, quite interesting. And for all our viewers, we don't expect much. We just want you to communicate with us on various platforms, so on social media regularly. We have a Facebook page, JoyNews on TV. We also have a Twitter handle, and you can always watch us live through our regular channel, YouTube. My Online TV is the name of the channel. Go search for it. If you already are not a regular on that channel for us. But look, we have some of the latest news tidbits. We will come back, look at the various newspapers, look at the headlines, and then Benedict also will be joining us with the latest sports headlines.
It's a packed one. Stay with us.